Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Burt Choo. Back to the future. Back to the back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. Burt Choo.
Thank you. You know, my dear friends, this is a very unusual experience for me. Having been in the financial industry for 44 years, I come up to any challenge well prepared. But after hearing from the earlier speakers, who were speaking from their heart, I am completely dumbfounded. How do you make a speech when you are speechless? So I'm going to forget about the speech, just like Vicky. Okay. I've got a very bad memory, so it's very stressful to try to remember what I'm going to speak to you, worried about what you think of me. So I'm just going to speak straight from the heart, and if necessary, make a fool of myself, but hopefully you will love this fool. My topic today is to go back to the beginning. We've heard a lot about change, yes? We've heard a lot about transformation. We've heard a lot about making a difference. But where has it got us? The world has come a long way, as we have heard from some of the speakers. We've got AI knocking at our door. But how far has it got us? The bottom line, my dear friends, is, are you happy? Things have changed so much in this world, but are we happy? My challenge to all of us today is to pause for a moment and think of the beginning. When I look at my 5 grandchildren, they're so innocent, so lovable. It would seem like they have nothing to contribute, especially the 1-year-old. He's so bloody demanding. But he simply steals my heart away. Now, wouldn't it be nice if every one of us here in this room, and in the whole world, by the way, hi everyone, can start stealing each other's heart? But we don't have to steal it, it's already there for the taking. But by going back to the beginning, we need to ask ourselves, who are we? Or perhaps the real question is, what are we? Are we just living in this body, obsessed with the materialism in life, making more money, more power, more pleasure, and yet knowing that when we came into this world with nothing, we would leave this world just the same. Absolutely nothing. So it would be a tragedy if we just focus on the physical and the tangible and the things of this world, knowing full well that we're not going to bring a single thing with us when the end eventually comes. So I would urge each and every one of us, especially myself, because I've got to keep reminding myself that I'm made up of 3 elements. And I'm sure my new friend Ken would agree that we are physical, mental, as well as spiritual. Now the physical side, I'm not saying that you should sacrifice, you should suffer. I'm in fact encouraging you to enjoy your life to the fullest, which I believe Vicky is going to do.
Yeah.
Yes. But mentally, I think that's where we get ourselves a little mixed up. But before we get to that, which is a missing link to our connection to our spiritual self, is to focus on that spirituality. That's what we really are. We are not of this world. Now the good book, without getting religious, reminds us that we are not of this world. We are in this world, but we are not of this world, which means enjoy all we want in this world, but remember, we are not of this world. The time will come when we will have to give up the crazy notion that this life is all it is all about. Power, money. Imagine the absurdities that has happened in this life when we get so obsessed with money, power, pleasure, without mentioning names. These people are all around us. They've actually screwed our lives. And along the way, they've screwed the world. But, you know, I'm so touched and humbled that this World Speech Day, looking around this room, we could change the world, my friends. We really could. My friend Ernest tells me that in the short 4 years, we have grown to reaching out to about 100 cities. Yeah, that's it?
Yeah.
My challenge to all of us, in the next 3 years, because I don't know how much time I've got left, in the next 3 years, let's reach out to 1,000 cities. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. We just have to reach out to 10 people that we know around the world and get them started. Even if it's just one person, but we'll have 1,000 cities in our directory in the next 3 years. We can do it, because that's the only way we can save the world, one by one. You know, I remembered a long time ago, I didn't take it quite seriously, but you know, a very rich man, this is a story, perhaps it's real. I will do that to my grandchildren when I go home. I will tell them, look, when I die, before I die, I'm going to give you this option. You can either choose $1 million now, or I can give you $1 every month and double it every other month. Which would you choose?
Million now.
You want $1 million now? Because she's not sure whether she'll live till next month.
And only got $1.
How about you, sir? Would you take $1 million now, or $1 and I'll double it every month? You take $1. Right.
Very
I think you
humble.
must be a mathematician. You did well in school,
Yeah.
right? Because you know why? Numbers don't lie. We are the ones. It's our emotions that is out of control that messes us up. I got 1 minute or 30 seconds. Because what happens is that if that $1 is doubled every month, in 10 months, how much would you get? $1,000. So while Vicky is enjoying that $1 million of hers, and Cyril, after 10 months, he's only got $1,000. That's very far from what she says.
Yeah.
5 years.
But in the next 10 months, in the 20th month, she's probably spent all her million.
I have invested.
But Cyril will now have $1 million.
Wow, is that so?
You can test it out after this.
Okay, that's
Okay. In 30 months, I think Vicky will be broke.
Behind the
not
bus.
really.
Provided she
I
doesn't.
invested.
Okay.
Behind the bus.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Good luck
it's a lot
to you.
more, friend.
Good luck to you when the market is cooling down. It's probably going to heading for a crash. But our dear friend here, in 30 months,
Wow.
guess how much he would have?
10 million.
1 cool billion.
Wow.
Yes. So let's get back to the beginning. Re-examine how happy we were when we were at the start, or whatever had caused you so much misery in life. And I wish you all the best, and hope to keep in touch with you again as soon as time possible.
Thank you, Burt.